Hey everyone, Dan here from HippoCrisis Gaming, and I've done some leveling up. We've got our all of our Pokemon to level 27, and I'll just quickly go through them, see if there's any changes. So we have Skills has now learned Thrash. Greenleaf, known as Giga Drain, and I don't think we used this Pokemon before, so that you can see her moveset there. She has, let's see, what's her nature? Lonely, which is increased attack, decreased defense. It's a special attacker, so meh. Let's see, Savage has learned. I taught him Venoshock, and I think he learned Takedown. Desiree is exactly the same as she was, and Jackson has learned. I taught him Strength instead of Hyperfang, because Hyperfang doesn't work like Quick Attack like people think it does. It's just an attack, and Strength was the same power, but it was more likely to hit his 100%. So I have used Strength on him, and finally Micah. There's nothing new there. We didn't look. I just realised Savage is new as well. So let's look at his Sassy nature, which is increased special defense and lower speed. And lower speed is never good, in my opinion, but whatevs. Yeah, it's alright. So let's swap screens and get going. So I'm in Lostlorn Forest, and today we're just going to be doing some trainer battles, maybe trying to get some more levels, and then next time I'm going to go for the gym. This guy is going to fight me because he fights me every time I come into this damn forest, and it is well annoying. I was trying to level up in here, but what happened was he would attack me and throw this frickin' Tranquil out at me every time, and it was like hitting everything. So I'm going to use skills, and we're going to go for it's a bloody good attacker, this bird, but skills is amazing. Absolutely brilliant Pokemon. I am so glad I caught him. So let's switch out, let's try somebody else. So Zero is a dark type. We haven't really got anything to counter that as far as I remember, although Micah might be alright. Although I'm thinking of Psychic. What's good against Dark? My mind is completely blank. I've had a really long day today. I was filming for Bemusement Arcade, which is my other channel. YouTube.com/weeklygeekspeak, and Buggy's super effective against Dark. Awesome. Yeah, and then there was loads of Pokemon leaks, because apparently some shops in Canada and Italy have released the game, so if there's going to be a trainer battle in that lump, that's going to be a person, isn't it? And yeah, so that was like, that just took me up my time, like checking those leaks out. And I mean, it's weird because nothing really major's been released, at least at the time of me recording this. Like, people have been weirdly, bar I think the final evolution of Fennekin, they've really not released much. There's like a new intermediate form between Fletchling and Talonflame, which are the two bird Pokemon that they announced ages ago when they first gave us some new Pokemon. There's like there's a Pokemon between the two. So I'm going to use a potion on skills, and then swap him to a different one because we want to get some XP on maybe I'm trying to think of who I want to give Savage some more love, because I have a tactic for the gym, because he knows toxic spikes, and Skills knows that move that gives extra damage if you're poisoned, and also Venoshock does double damage or something like that if you're poisoned. So it's gonna Toxic Spikes is gonna be great for the gym, because they swap out a lot with Volt Switch, if I remember correctly. So that's gonna be my tactic. So I want to make sure he's got good hitting power, and maybe I can just more or less solo it with those gym. And then I have the two grass types. Sorry, I'll just use a potion instead of talking. I can talk while. Oh no! I'm sure in the old games it would let you use a potion, so it didn't need it. But yeah, so that's gonna be my tactic. I'm going to try and just... Wow, this area is a lot bigger than I imagined. This is the guy talking about where Zorolock was, right? No? Yes, I do know Zorolock. Is that Zorolock? Is he going to turn to Zorolock and walk off? Yeah, called it. They did that all the time in the first game. Or maybe once, but yeah. Anyway. Is it me, or does nobody like Zorowalk? Because in my opinion, they just tried to make everybody love Zorowalk, and nobody did. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Because everybody's like, oh, Smash Bros. 4, it's gonna have Zorowalk. It's like, no, because there's Lucario, sorry, and Mewtwo, both veteran fighters for Smash Brothers. Mewtwo people wanted back since they got rid of him, and now both of them mega evolve. Does it seem likely to you that they're going to put in Zoroark at least over one of those two? Maybe as well as, but I doubt it. Okay, so we've got a Mulga here. A is something that is very typical of, I think probably the gym is going to have a Mulga in it. It's an electric type. It's going to be probably about level 26 as well. So this is going to be a good test. So let's go for Sludge and see if we can poison him, because obviously I didn't see how many Pokemon the guy had, and it's not on the screen, which I for some reason thought it would be. Oh, he's poisoned, excellent. So he's doing alright. Savage is doing his job, and if you keep doing shit like double team, you're not going to do very good, unless I miss obviously, but no, I haven't done. So let's see what this does. Yes, okay, so we could very well be set for this gym now. After all of the losses, we've lost our starter, Starcader, to that guy that looked like the guy from Mythbusters. We have lost Ink Daughter, our ground type crocodile, sandile thing. In our first battle, we lost Crazo, the ground rock olive thing, which frankly was a shame as well. Just looking for hidden grottos. The hidden grotto, I've decided, basically when I first found it, or at least I think I looked, I established that it wasn't a new location because it was basically the same route. But apparently if you save or catch a Pokemon in the Hidden Grotto, it says caught in Hidden Grotto, so that means I get one Hidden Grotto Pokemon for the whole game, and I'm going to save it till I'm desperate. Or till it's a cool one. No point not attacked though. Right, I'm going to run then. Not messing about. I'm just doing trainer battles, I'm not. As far as I'm concerned, I'm leveled up enough, because bearing in mind there's trainers before the gym leader as well, so let's get into the second half of this route, which I think needs strength. In fact, let's run on the path first and see who's over here, because he's bound to be somebody else. I haven't fought her yet. I don't know how long this episode is going to last, but we'll just do some trainers, and then what I'll do again is, like last time, I'll do the gym, and then I'll do kind of any trainers that we missed that were of this level afterwards, so if you don't want to watch that, you don't have to. but basically, I don't want to do. When I've done the gym, I want to go on to a new area really, if I can, or at least the next bit of the plot. I don't want to be like just doing random 4 levels lower than my party trainers that I'd missed. So we'll just do that as an extra bit because I think that worked really well. Because it means you don't miss out on it, but at the same time, people just want to move on with the story can do, and I'm not dragging it out with extra episodes. Oh, why am I using toxic spikes on this bloody thing? It's bad enough I was using poison attacks and wasn't even thinking about it. I'm going to use takedown and see what that does. I know obviously it is recoil damage, so it's not a good move for a Nuzlocke necessarily, but okay. So let's move on. I think the best move is probably skills because he's got that fire aspect. But what's good against poison? Ground is good against poison. I haven't really got anything specifically good against poison. So let's just get some. Not that skills needs it, because skills is a boss, but it's called skills for a reason. It's because he's named after one of my subscribers, but it turns out. Let's use Fire Fang. Oh, fine. And by the way, just don't forget, if you want a Pokemon named after you, make sure you click that subscribe button and then comment below on the video and let me know what you want your Pokemon to be called, and also whether you are a boy or a girl, or don't mind a girl being called your name, because I always seem to find girl Pokemon and all my subscribers are boys. So yeah. Okay, so once I paid attention to that, that'd be alright. Skills is a level up, so we'll not touch him now till the gym, because we need to save his skills for want of a better word. I don't know why moving him to the bottom like that's important. Okay, so what's this? Marvelous Bridge. I'm assuming I can't go over that because I could technically catch another Pokemon here. No, I can't. There's somebody blocking it off. I won't talk to them. I'll just waste precious minutes. Well, seconds. But it could be minutes knowing how I carry on. Right, okay. So let's use Strength here. Okay, and I think that now stays down that hole for the entirety of the game, so that's cool. Let's fight this girl. Oh, double battle. Or maybe not, it could be just a strong battle. Jug strong battle. Oh, it's you, is it? For a split second there I thought it was shiny, but I don't know what the shiny one looks like. So, it's a weird thing. Let's use Sludge. I tell you what, it was a pain to level up Greenleaf, and kind of Savage in a way, but mainly Greenleaf, because I would have to switch out when using them, and I ended up then using one of the stronger Pokemon. And because they're not fast Pokemon, or they're not particularly fast in this sense. Why did I do that? I really hope that doesn't kill Savage. Good. It's me. I'm too busy talking. I'm really reckless at this. Right, okay, let's heal him. Oh, I didn't want to do that. What's free space? Is it there? I guess that's useful. Put everything in that one. Let's do that again. I'll use another potion. There we go. I should have just used a super potion, but it's fine. Make sure I buy some more for the gym as well. Yeah, it was just like, it took so long, because it was like, I had to switch out. It wasn't until they started going first that they really held their own, because going second, especially against Ordino, who was managing to attract them and bloody put them to sleep with secret power and whatever else, really annoying, really annoying. So anyway, okay. Really good. Doing really well with this poisoning. I don't feel like I'm much of a risk at the moment. One more hit in though and I would be in danger, so hopefully this just finishes them off. Yep, That's a really good move set. And combined with toxic spikes as well, which toxic spikes, if you don't know, poisons the if they switch, or if the next one gets thrown in, it poisons them automatically, which is brilliant for when you have moves that get boosted by being poisoned. So payback. What's that? In fact, I'll leave that for now. I'll check that out and. Right, so I don't seem to be able to get into the forest from here, or am I blind? Because that's the other entrance. Okay, so that's this route done. Savage and Greenleaf. Savage is 28 now, so let's move him out and let's do Micah and Greenleaf, because those two are electric isn't very effective against them. So they should be alright in the gym as backup. Hey guys, sorry, there's had a bit of a blip there. My game audio went off. It turns out that I'd moved the slider with my hand, but for some reason I thought that I had I thought that something had gone horribly wrong, and I had to end recording. Yeah, I just assumed because the audio went off that all my audio wasn't recording, and yeah, it was. So there's just a good 5 minutes of me looking like an idiot, as usual. Okay, so let's pop over now to this route and do the Pokemon traders over here. Well, actually, I better go and heal first, because I haven't done that. So let's go and heal. Oh, I can't believe me sometimes. I think this is like the I've had like so many incidents the last few days where my mic has been turned off. That it's not even funny, and now I'm going and doing yeah, moving switches with my hands and stuff. I wish they'd just put like a digital what's it called? Like a digital volume meter. You know, where you press a button and it pops up in the corner of the screen what the volume is, and you can set it to a specific amount. Because it's annoying, especially you can imagine when I'm recording with it and having something that's on a slider in the same place. Because obviously I just moved it by accident, and for all I know, I accidentally make it really loud. So let's talk to these people and see if they're battling or just standing around. Who are you? So she wants ingredients. Now, does she want that mushroom that I found the other time? There's a bone. I didn't mean to click that. I found is it tiny mushroom? There it is. Yeah, I'll take 500 for it. You're welcome. Okay. Let's who was I leading with? Micah, was it? Yeah. Okay, let's talk to the fat chef. Sunkern, the weakest Pokemon there has ever been. So that's going to be no problem. Bug bite. Combi, bug type. Let's switch and go for Jackson. Not because it's particularly effective, but just because. Yeah, just because, actually, that's literally it. Let's get some stab on strength. Make light work of that. Okay. After watching a football game, we like to get rowdy ourselves. Knowing what's truly heated battle is the key to a truly passionate cheering. Oh, so they're cheerleaders. I really thought that was going somewhere a little dirtier. Now I have to watch these guys for having that move. That one that I can't think of right now. They know something really annoying like tail whip. No, it's not tail whip. Tail slap, I think it is. So I can only make one of them go to sleep, but I can use magical leaf. Oh, it only hits one of them as well. Okay, well let's sleep one and hit both with razor leaf and hope that they don't. Okay, so another razor leaf won't hurt. Don't need to heal. Razor leaf and no, sleep powder. I'll use Giga Drain. No, I won't. I'll use Synthesis and then I can heal. If it lets me have that turn, it might just finish the battle. Switch marker out now. Sweet. Okay, so next let's head up with... Well, let's head up with Greenleaf because I think she is quite... With her being quite slow and not very defensy and stuff, we can just switch her out and then she'll get the XP, which is great before we have... Oh, look at this guy. This guy looks cool. Get up off the floor. Mucky bugger. Right. Scraggy is dark fighting, I think? Or is it just fighting? Why do... Oh, I'm terrible. I can't ever remember anything. Straight out my mind. Let's try a sleep powder. Fighting's not good against grass, is it? It's good enough against grass. Okay, let's swap her out. Oh, actually no, let's use Synthesis, because he's asleep, we shouldn't wake up. Actually, no. No. It's not even worth it. Let's give Desiree a go, and we'll test Dark on him. If Dark isn't very effective, we'll know. If it's normal effect, oh well, yeah, we'll find out. So let's use Pursuit. Yeah, so he must be a dark type. I hate that. Right, okay, so let's swap out again. Jackson is weak against fighting. Skills I think is alright. Savage won't really do much. Micah could be good. I mean, she's already level 28, so I don't really want to use her, but... if it gets the job done, I could have just level up less later, so... And that's not very effective, which is brilliant. Just keep using Bug Bite. Know what I'm doing with my eyebrows. Strange. Okay. Of course, now I've had a big break in the recording because of my thinking that my recording had broken. I've actually lost all concept of... Oh, there he is. Look at that. That cheek of it. He's still there, trying to bust the myths and kill my Pokemon. Oh, there was an item there as well. For those of you that missed the last episode, I was leveling up off screen, and while looking over here to see if there was an item, I ran into that guy and he killed my starter. And he looks like the guy from Mythbusters. I'm gonna have to go and get that item now. So Preston has a Maractus, which is a cactus type, funnily enough. That wasn't a wise move, but I do want the XP, so with the unlikely event that it has Pursuit and uses it on me, in which case it's already too late anyway, I'm going to switch to Savage and try and throw some poison moves. What's is it toxic? What's the poison move that always poisons no matter what? There is one, isn't there? Let's use a healing item on what's her face, Greenleaf, and maybe that last normal potion on Savage. Now, I have a feeling this guy does a triple battle, and he might not, but if he does, I probably need to heal everybody else properly, or at least get Micah the rest of her health back. So let's use a potion again. I'm sure I'm... oh, no. I'm sure I've got a decent amount of... that's the wrong pocket, isn't it? There we are. I'm sorry, yeah, I keep forgetting the screen's on the screen, I don't need this. Okay. So, yeah, basically, I'm sure I can afford more potions. Okay. Okay, so they're having a triple battle. I think maybe they're just there to block me. I'll just check none of these want to fight me, but I think they're just there to block me. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna head to the gym area now for the next... I'll probably go to Pokemon Center first, get some potions and stuff, just because may as well refresh all the PP and things. But yeah, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a rating and comment below if you want to have us starting after you, and yeah, if you're not subscribed already and you like my videos and you want to keep up to date with my daily Nuzlocke as well as my other series, you can click subscribe. So yes, I am looking forward to going to bed because it is midnight, and I know it's not midnight for you necessarily, but it is now when I'm recording this. So yeah, I've been Dan, you've been awesome, and I will see you tomorrow.